Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.3 preview playthrough series as the CSA. In the last episode, we killed a bunch of Bellators. We are recording this on the same live stream as that, so we're just going to jump straight back into the action by invading Corellia, which is apparently the Greater Maldruid capital. So, let's go. We still do have the Galactic Reveal All on, because we're at the end stage of the playthrough and I want to see how the AI is doing stuff. It'll also help close out the last bits a little bit more efficiently, so we don't have to like jump in and then not know what we're up against in retreat, because we're at the point where it's not about trying to stay alive anymore, so I'm not that concerned. You all get in there. The rest of you can get into the vans. Let's go over this way. We talked about this in the the Community Challenge playthrough streams, but the Corellia map is one of the ones that is higher up on my list of stuff I'd like to replace. I don't know what Rogue's priority list looks like. I think he's mostly working on some Father Republic planets that need more unique maps first. So I've told him that my highest priority one would be Megiddo, but I'm making props for that first, so I don't know what he's got up his sleeve. If he's here, he could tell us, but I don't think he's here. He pops up sometimes. I'm just concerned about the turbo laser tower here. Abandoned one. Okay, that's going to be shooting the civilians anyways. So we don't even need a really thingy sensor node. Let me just keep on plowing through to the base. Why did they move so weirdly through the bridge? I'm not sure what you mean. I don't remember what they did. The answer is most likely pathfinding. The answer is almost always pathfinding. Okay, you guys can keep on walking up. You guys can keep on blowing stuff up. Got a bombing run. Is this the capital? Yeah, this is the capital. So let's see if we can line it up. No, this is the best thing to destroy anyways. I don't know that we can really destroy multiple. We're gonna go over there. And we'll take out the Moth Palace. More old-fashioned way. Ooh boy. AA turret really didn't help with that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the poor Espo commander guy, sitting there all alone. I got the platoon structure set up in Father Republic, and actually the Espos were the first ones that I was setting up with in ICW. But there's a few other changes that we're going to need to make with infantry before we have the platoons and squads and whatever finalized. We're actually going to be moving to the way Phoenix Rising does something, where they've detached all the weapon models and just put them on as hard points for the infantry, which makes it really easy to swap between weapons. Like, not in-game as an ability to swap hardly, because you can't really visually do that. But, I mean, there's one way you can, but where we can give different units within the squad a different armament without having to do too much messing around with art files. So it can look a little bit more weird, or a little bit weirder, but overall the payoff's a bit better. Oh my god, are we going to have an orbital bombardment? Is this real life? I don't even want to press it, because I'm not sure if it'll work. I've never used it before with the CSA. So if it's not coded correctly, you know what? I'm going to do it. Hey, it's coded correctly.
Unit destroyed. On the move. Advancing. Yes, Commander.
Alright, so we just got to find the last units. Yeah, so then you want like blaster pistols on some guys, rocket launchers on another guy. Other kinds of weapons on anyone else. You only need the one base infantry model, and then the weapon models, which can be used on anyone who needs to use that.
Starting attack position.
Comlink active. Let's go. Keep
Well,
going.
that missed horribly.
Blast them out. This way. Over there. Attacking.
Always ready, sir.
Roger that. Firing.
Okay, so that's Corellia, and
The enemy has been defeated.
we'll move on to Hakasi. That was the one.
Building
The
started.
CSA stuff there.
Star Destroyer
I think we should be able to take out
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Hakasi and Ojam without having to reinforce too much.
Star Destroyer
So
Building under
we'll do that. I am going to make sure that we're still queuing up some capital ships for us to use.
Unit in production.
So that is actually Wraith, Fury, and Unfurled Rose we're going to get back. Then we still do have this fleet up here. So
Unit in production.
make sure that's going to get reinforced as well. Same thing is going on with that. We did have some production planets down in the south too, I think. Yes, Louis Fan is able to make stuff.
Constructing unit.
Let's get that.
Vehicle in production.
And let's produce Debt Collector,
Production.
Recreational McNukes, and Creates Honor.
Production.
I'll probably get some Gozanti production going a bit closer to the downtown core. But we're out of money now, so we'll just keep on going.
They're in this direction.
Week 100 and whatever. We're out of money.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, this is just going to be
Reinforcements on
a
route.
drag and drop battle.
Reinforcements cancelled.
They're in no position to
Need air trophy.
Engines to full.
defy us.
Away. Moving out.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Time to go. Going for their lasers. Target locked. Firing.
Okay. You guys can slowly make your way towards the battle that'll be over by the time you get here. There it is. Oh, not lasers, engines. And you're gonna hit those 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 engines. Never mind, no one's gonna hit any engines. Bye!
I got one.
I guess the Empire is the one that I should be most concerned about the units getting away. I figure with anything else, they're going to probably kill each other with it. But with the Empire, they do have... They're going to be the ones that are probably last left.
Lancet proceeding.
They're going to get the last laugh. But this is just
Commencing.
the Moff Palace. Because they seem to have just gotten this planet recently. There's still been a good amount of territory switching hands in this part of the, or in these parts of the map.
Reinforcements.
Order acknowledged. Heading out.
At
Order
maximum
acknowledged.
unit capacity.
Form up. Engines activated.
Roger that.
Awaiting orders. Copy.
Enemy forces ahead.
I copy. Receiving orders. As you wish. Squadron moving out. I have the target in sight.
It's going to be an orbital bombardment, I think. Or a bombing run.
Lancet proceeding. Lancet targeting.
It's always those silos that cause the problem.
Command received.
Bombing run available.
How about some
Alright.
action?
Let's get it.
Right away. Heading for attack position.
Commence attack run.
Moving out. Heading out. Destination ahead. Let's move out. Let's go.
Yeah, you can fly, so you can go over the territory that it, or the terrain that it can't. There you go. Like pulling teeth.
Available.
Engines
Like
activated.
orbitally bombarding teeth.
Reporting. Receiving orders. As you wish.
We are victorious.
Okay.
Planetary control achieved.
We've achieved planetary control. Which is really all you want out of life. We can't afford to put our
Construction complete.
local branch office on here.
Star Destroyer reporting
Construction
in.
complete.
System lost.
System lost. Sounds like a planet. Sullust. Are you serious? Did I not have something built on Sullust?
Vehicle in production.
Well, there's egg on my face. Okay, we can take that back with stuff we build down here.
Unit in
Constructing
production.
unit.
Do we want to just go straight for Kosh? I think we're good. Yeah, we can do that.
Cruiser reporting.
Tactical battle imminent.
No HV gun. Oh, I clicked on the Twitch stream,
We've
not on
located
the
enemy.
actual game.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, let's see if we can focus on Kosh first.
Reinforcements en route.
Is there a place I could... Yeah, that's kind of close.
Reinforcements
rather do
en
that.
route.
And if we can put it on the side here,
Reinforcements en route.
then we'll also drop some Glazantes. Visible hand. We can go more over here. I do want to have access to those secutors with something that's going to have a bit more firepower. Then we can send the
Reinforcements en route.
bulwark around this way, have the Lucre Hulk in the middle.
Heading out.
You here. More
Reinforcements en route.
Glazantes.
Reinforcements en route.
And Victory 2. Here we go. Okay, you're going to focus on that one. You're going to go for that one.
Yes, Commander. Cannons armed.
You guys are just going to kill whatever bombers come your way.
Sitting around for the Empire.
Okay,
I'm on it. Our target priority is the laser coming around.
I think that's all we need to do.
Cruiser here. They've got us targeted. This is bad.
Frequency open.
How about a little help?
Roger that.
Skip Ray reporting.
Ready.
I'm not paid enough for this.
Initiating attack.
Well, Kosh is now going behind the secutors,
Out here. Skip Ray Black
but our
Boat here.
our bombers should be able to get to that. So if we have to swap targets away with everything else, then that's whatever. You guys are in mostly good positions, but let's go after all that. Which MTC is that? That is
Cruiser reporting.
Kiss My Axe.
Awaiting orders. Getting a lock. target priority is the laser cannons. Gunship reporting.
Yeah, you're gonna go forward a little bit. Make sure we're getting as much damage out of these as we can.
I'm running out of maneuvers.
The lasers are
Armed and ready. I got fighters on me.
Okay, we need to get this bonus off of Kosh. That tier 2 command bonus. Too bad we don't have Angela. Someone got her killed.
Target those lasers. Active. Going for their lasers.
changing course to intercept. Coming around. Our target priority is the laser cannons. Batteries online.
Okay, power weapons.
Get over here and help. I'm losing my
We're
engine.
still good. Yeah, I guess you gotta go for that one. Can you go forward at all? Not really.
Reporting. Acquiring target.
The lasers are our target.
I'm getting torn apart. I'm under
Can I get you in a position to destroy or help destroy Kosh? He's only at half health.
I'm in a tight spot.
And these bombers, I'm gonna send after the fighter bay.
Can anyone else see him?
Ready.
Draw their fire.
Where are you?
Attack formation. Go after the
Well, I guess on this side you can go after those fighter bays.
target locked. Eliminating target. Get behind them.
Direct all fire.
So that'll be... oh, God. Well, as soon as this is gone and this is gone, both of these guys are going to be in big trouble.
I can't take another hit.
So it doesn't matter as much that we're
We're in attack.
low on health with almost everything.
I've got them in my sights.
At your command. Target sighted.
There we go. Now it'll start getting a little bit easier for us.
Primary target is those ion cannons.
Target locked.
I'm actually going to send the skip rays
Someone cover me.
over after the shipyard right now.
I got fighters on
You
me.
guys want to come over?
Roger that.
Excellent shot.
Get over here and help.
These ones go after the Providence.
For battle.
You're going to keep hitting that Providence.
Destroyed.
Enemies in range.
I'm hit. They've got us targeted. How about a little help? Can anyone else see him?
Eliminating target.
Where are you?
Stay in
Gosh,
Our
I
target
can't take
priority
another
is the
hit
laser
like that.
cannons.
Keep going.
Reporting in.
Regroup for another attack.
The lasers are our target.
Alright, now you're surrounded.
Ready for
We really only need a couple after the station or after the shipyard. So
blow something up.
make sure they're just not going to die.
So little time.
This does seem like it is going to be the death of the GM.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Get moving. Target those lasers.
No more general managers.
Our target priority is the laser cannons. Locking on. Roger that. Fire.
Enemies in range. Getting them on.
Alright. So
Construction complete.
this is going to be it for the G them.
Command received.
Tactical battle imminent. Invasion commencing.
They got a single unit retreat off, but they have nowhere to retreat to, so it just goes back to this planet.
Roger. Choose your reinforcements.
I
Reporting
guess
in.
one of you... No, it's faster if we do it this way.
Heading out.
Strikebreaker,
Order acknowledged.
get an air skimmer,
Heading out.
some battle buses. Well, the GM gets just the Providence right now in Arc 170, but
Yes, sir.
that'll probably get removed.
Yes, Commander.
Both of those will probably get removed at some point from them.
Ready. Lancet
There
standing
they
by.
are. Blast them.
Lancet proceeding.
Is there anywhere that you can even land up here? Oh, yes, there is. Okay. That's good.
Aerial artillery reporting. Ready for orders.
Right, you're gonna go skim your way through life.
Moving out.
Captured an abandoned sensor array.
Oh boy.
Let's go. Keep going.
Ready to receive orders.
EUABs need a significant overhaul to be useful, I think. Adding them, like adding so many to the company
Link active.
didn't really work. I'd rather
Heading out.
have them not deploy, I think, might be the best way. And then include with other stuff.
Roger that. Destination ahead. Let's move out. Form up. Attack that target. Let's go. Keep going.
Let's go back to help these guys.
This way. Attacking target. Copy.
So I guess we'll just slowly make our way up and then we'll bomb and bombard the factories as we come.
Reporting.
Alright, we got enough room for another company. Let's get more battle buses in here. What about this Randon? We have to make a design for it. It is on the list to eventually do, but it's not an especially high priority thing.
Receiving orders. Lancet standing by.
Reporting. Over there. On it, sir.
There are already a bunch of places where you can get shielded TIE interceptors in the mod. It was never a universal thing, but it does become more common as the eras go on, depending on your faction.
As you wish.
So they are there.
Ready. Squadron moving out.
D2B, copy.
Ready to receive orders. Comlink active.
Alright, bombing run. So let's hit the Moff Palace, I guess. It's going to be the most garrisons they're getting. Okay, you're going to fall back. And you guys are going to get a repair platform.
Awaiting orders.
No, you're going to... Just one's falling back. Everyone else is going to keep on doing what they're doing.
Repair station constructing.
I copy. Lancet proceeding.
Heading out.
Okay, we're making progress. We hit the barracks with that, too. What did they capture? Okay, that's a shield. Or a shield. Sensor.
Targeting. Command received. Yes, Commander.
Standing by.
Ready. Blast them out. Attacking. Lancet standing by.
Okay, you're going to go and destroy that. Because that is not great.
Firing.
Ready for orders. Firing.
Ready to roll.
Well, the thing with the Surrender is that the EXF is prominent enough that it's a ship that we'd be better off having. But this is the next vision of the huge. I put a bit of a clue in the last one.
At the ready. Right away.
Pretty obvious clue, but
Roger that. Weapons ready. Targeting in.
it'll be slimy.
Target in range.
Order acknowledged. Yes, Commander.
Ready to receive orders.
Okay, we're gonna get an orbital bombardment. So right at that one. Do we want to just bombard this now? It's farther.
Moving out. I have the target in sight.
Targeting in.
Lancet targeting.
Target in range.
Roger that.
I'm not the one that coded this. Blame Jorit. I'm just the one who hasn't ported over a fix to the CSA LP branch.
Form up.
I don't know. I think it's fixed in the main thing. If not, then it'll be on the spreadsheet.
Bombing run
Destination
available.
ahead. Let's move out. Let's go.
Let's move out. Time to go.
Keep going.
Fire at will. Attacking target.
Targeting. Blast them
All right,
out.
here we go.
Waiting orders.
This is it for Meldrude. The second faction to be eliminated. 43 episodes in, 44. Hey there, Kumar. How's it going?
System control achieved.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Just make sure we're not going to lose these planets.
Gate standing by.
Duh.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, let's take a second here, see where our other fleets are. I think the Filer might be in here. Well, this is why not.
Cruiser
Construction
reporting.
complete.
You gotta get in there. We do have a couple more ground units over here. So, 3, 4, 5. Get some
Constructing.
Persuaders, an Air Tech. One of those.
Reporting in. Cruiser
Aero Interceptor. We could try to like close in some of this stuff a little bit more. Turfineer has just been sitting here the whole time, looking all smug.
Star Destroyer reporting.
Kind of a dick. What is this? It's an interceptor. Interceptor, go over here. Okay, well let's clear out over sky. We do have a lot of ground units over here too.
Reporting.
And there's a good fleet.
Ready.
We can combine these guys and we're gonna go for that Bellator.
Battle imminent.
No, there's still New Republic, Empire, Aridu, Pentastar alignment.
The enemy is approaching.
Aridu's down to 3 planets.
Choose your reinforcements.
But those 3 planets have, or 2 of the 3 planets have a good amount of forces, and they're still being annoying.
The missile launchers are the primary target. The lasers are our
I'd like to get some of these straggly planets in the north down now, so we can keep like collapsing more into the core.
missile launchers.
I'm not bad. Oh, it's inside that one.
Cruiser reporting.
Oh, and there's the Hapens too. Can't forget the Hapens.
Let's move
And the independent forces. So Corvus Minor has some Warlord forces on.
Star Destroyer.
I guess it's just, yeah, it's just an ISD. Nothing on the ground.
TIE squadron here.
Okay. So let's kill Merkur, and then Wayland will be free for the first time ever. First time in forever.
The enemy has been spotted.
Velocity cannon firing.
Form up.
Well, this is your fate as an MTC to be HVG'd.
Choose your reinforcements.
The classic MTC HVG. Opus, I'm gonna use you to destroy those 2 and then come over to help on the other stuff. It's another Bulwark 3, so let's do that there. Serenity, another Bulwark 3, so you go there. Oh, that's another Bulwark 3. Another Bulwark 3. So Bulwark 1.
Heading course.
Let's get Fury, because I do want some fighters. I was really looking for Gozantes. USS Entertainment over here.
Reinforcements en route.
Here we go.
Our engines are
Bye.
gone, sir.
Right, you're just going to go through and destroy those structures. That is the job I have for you.
Our target priority is the laser guns. This way.
I'm going to try to make sure we kill these ground units too.
Target locked. Intercepting. I'm on them. Stay in formation.
Direct fire on the engines. Order confirmed.
Shoot him down.
Destroy the shield.
How about some action?
Get behind them.
Locking on.
Yes, Commander. Craft. Ready. All fighters.
Alright.
Opening fire on the torpedo launchers.
Hey, 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 hey.
Attack.
What's with all this
You guys,
around? Open fire.
none of this.
Taking fire.
Oh, I guess you guys should kill Tur.
TIE squadron here.
And once you're done with that, you can help kill the ground units.
Reporting in.
Okay, focus on this one.
Firing.
Excellent shot.
Opus is still okay.
Orders, sir.
Coming around.
I got one. Open fire.
Skip ray reporting.
Let's get everyone together. So hard to kill transports. That is definitely not going to be the case in the future.
Skip ray blast boat here. Attack!
Assault frigate here. Attack that target.
Armed and ready.
No. Okay, I guess we're not destroying anything. Bye, TIE droids.
Reporting.
Huh, you retreated that way.
We're ready.
That's an interesting choice. This is supposed to go to this fleet if it can.
Battle imminent.
Base battle at Commonor. Oh, right, because we've been sitting over their planet. That's why this has been happening. How's this looking? Down to 27%. Well, yeah, I guess we can send in our ground forces to actually do something about that. Just need to make sure that we get
Beginning
this. 2 ISDs. Yeah, this is similar to what they sent last time. And it went okay for us.
Enemy unit sighted.
A little bit more than they sent, but I think we can handle it. So this time I'm just going to go straight for it, rather than letting them dictate the pace.
TIE squadron standing by. Ready for battle. Roger that. Over there. Form up.
So,
Set.
bombs first.
Weapons charged.
You guys are just going to go for that Tector.
Awaiting orders.
It's not an ISD 1 and 2. It's an ISD 2 and a Tector. Shields are going down much faster on this.
Destroy.
Now let's make sure these engines are down, because I don't want that getting away.
Copy. Fire at will.
Okay, actually, you can hit that Venator. You can hit that Venator. No, stop it.
Must be destroyed.
I got fighters on me.
orders. Opening fire on the torpedo launchers.
Where's our cover? Get over here and help. Active. I'm under attack.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
No, it got away.
The lasers are our target.
Alright, well... These vendors aren't going to get away. They cannot.
Copy. Open fire.
This guy can't get away either.
Yes, sir. Targeting.
Okay, let's go more towards the center with our fighter squadrons. Then at least they can distract stuff. Skip rays, go for that. You... Detector. I really wish you would not have turned around. Okay, those are going to die either way.
Destination confirmed.
Nope. It's got to stay behind the victory. No, just stay there then.
Instructions.
Just send you all the way around this side.
We're on our way. Full speed ahead. Direct
Hit
fire
the
on
engines.
Roger that. Target those lasers.
Otherwise, it's just going to use single unit retreat.
Our target
There you go.
priority is the laser cannons. Ready. Firing.
So this will probably go from what, 27% to 26%?
Yes, Commander. The lasers are our target.
Ready for action. Going for their lasers.
Ready.
Send the coordinates.
Wait, you go with that. And everyone else kill the ISD.
Our target priority
Ready
is
to
the laser
blow
cannons.
something up. Where'd he come from?
We are victorious.
Yay!
Cruiser reporting.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Wistrill. One's... Oh, you're going over there?
Adjusting
Reporting.
course.
Tactical battle imminent.
Wait, where did that come from? It came from this way, but there's nothing over there. Oh well. Okay, yeah. I'll resolve that. This... I think we're actually able to take out the Bellator. We have a lot of carriers, though. I shouldn't have done that.
Star Destroyer reporting
Tactical
in.
battle imminent.
So,
Constructing unit. Unit in production.
do that. And...
Vehicle in production.
there. Am I a social person in real life? I suppose.
Sir, it's them.
Cannon firing.
Depends in the context. Well, it's surrounded by New Republic planets before you get to ours, so I don't know if it just was a retreat and they ended up retreating over my planet that had no orbital stuff here at Darkon. Because otherwise, they would have had to go through Yinkor and Order Mantell, which don't have stations, but they also do have New Republic forces. They could have gotten there beforehand, but it went like this way. But yeah, I guess Rinda would have pathed them around it. So I think that's what happened, but it's still weird.
On the
Transitory mists. It's from Carta.
System lost.
Okay, you guys are gonna have to go auto-resolve that.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Tactical battle imminent.
With our Oberdan and Darkon. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. That is what happened.
Construction complete.
TIE Squadron here.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh man.
Tactical battle imminent. Invasion commencing.
Unit destroyed.
System conquered.
There.
Building started. Building under construction.
I don't go clubbing. I do spend a
Construction
fair amount of
complete.
time with my friends doing other stuff, though. Clubbing is gross. More like an early university thing. I've gone a few times, but not for a long time.
Right away.
Construction complete.
So the thing that sucks about that isn't that we lost the shipyard. It's that they're gonna not realize that there's really anything defending it because they're not taking into account the defending structures properly.
Constructing unit.
So they're probably still gonna go in. I don't know why I put that in. Made no sense. So they'll probably attack Vondark even more. So I've really got to get rid of those things. Oh no.
Choose your reinforcements.
Heading out.
Well, this is actually much easier as the CSA. Never mind.
Acknowledged.
We've captured an abandoned turbo laser tower. We've captured an abandoned
I
turbo
copy.
laser tower.
Reporting. This way.
We've lost the
Over
abandoned
there.
turbo laser tower.
Engines activated. Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, Commander. Receiving orders. Ready.
Right, you guys are going to go with them.
Lancet standing by. Squadron moving out.
Ready.
Aerial artillery reporting.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Ready for orders.
Our
Lancet
base
proceeding.
is under attack.
Attacking.
Roger. Choose your reinforcements.
And I guess we could just drop in... No, we can
Reinforcements.
land these up here and be a lot more effective with it. We don't have to worry about those civilians.
Reporting in. Let's move out.
This episode's 43 minutes so far. So... Probably got
Ready.
2 more battles after this. Maybe 3. Oh god.
The enemy base shield is off.
Look at all that.
We've secured a landing zone.
I'm afraid you'll be too far away from your base when my
Order
troops
acknowledged.
arrive.
Heading out. Order acknowledged. Heading out.
At
Order
maximum
acknowledged.
unit capacity.
Form up. Advancing.
Comlink active. Command
Base is
received.
under attack.
Jesus. That is just a bombing run waiting to happen. Oh, we have no orbital bombardment. Oh well.
Bombing run.
It'd be better to hit one of the production facilities right now, but
Open fire.
there's just something you don't pass up.
Commencing bombing run.
We've captured an abandoned turbo laser tower.
Target locked. Awaiting orders. Copy. Advance. Ready.
All right, little snubby guys,
Roger that.
We've lost the abandoned
let's go.
laser
Well, I usually aim for like 38 minutes early on in a series. But when you're on episode 40, usually the people who are going to watch it are already watching it, and will finish watching it even if they save some of the episodes for later. So I'm less concerned about doing shorter episodes at that point. Especially because, like, if I do shorter episodes, then it'll be longer before the next series can start, and views really drop off. Because one of the nice things about having Datapad going is that those videos will all be kind of like independent, so it's not committing to something where there's going to be 4 months of decreasing views, or 3 months, I guess, like any other series would have. So I can have stuff on Corey Loses that if it trails off a little bit, then it's not as big a deal because I'll still be able to pay my rent. And sometimes it's nice to work on things that aren't Empire at War. Something that requires a bit more thought and planning than playing video games. Which is fun, but I miss writing stuff.
Form up. Attack that target.
Aerial artillery reporting.
E2B over. Fire.
Ready for orders.
E2B, copy.
At the ready. Engaging. I have the target in sight.
Waiting order. Attacking target. Fire
Ready
at
to
will.
receive.
Alright.
Comlink active. Lancet targeting.
How many subs? About 280? Somewhere between 280 and 300?
Attack.
301, actually. Is modding and streaming the only job for you now? Yeah, so the channel is my actual job. I spend a lot of time modding, and obviously the modding stuff support, like, it gives me more stuff to play on the channel, and that's sort of what my niche is. Obviously, most of my audience is here because they're fans of TR, and then that can help carry over in other series and stuff. But modding is still just a hobby. Like, I don't get paid for it. It's the channel that I get paid for, so that's my actual job.
Where's the target?
Let's move out.
Let's go. Commence assault.
Cut through them.
Attacking.
Target locked. Enemy has been
There we go. Common ore is common hours. And it's jokes of that quality that allow me to keep my job, keeping
conquered.
literally tens of people entertained. Hey, they built another SSD. Good job, Kuat. This fleet can handle that.
Beginning construction. Building cancel.
I knew they would. Let's try to get that out of here before too much bad stuff happens.
System lost. Tactical battle imminent.
There's that nice ominous music before it. So we'll kill this SSD, and then that'll probably do it for this episode.
Choose your
Alright,
reinforcements.
let's try to jump in at a place where we're not going to get immediately blown up.
Let's go.
It's my axe. Please don't shoot me. Indefatigable.
Navigating to coordinates.
Proton star.
Heavy cruiser stepping by.
Visible hand. Scarface.
Reinforcements en route.
Rinsbane.
Reinforcements en route.
Space Devil.
Maximum unit capacity.
Alright. Fighters and bombers. Lego. I think if I click on this one, yeah, everything. Here we go.
Cruiser reporting. Moving into position.
We have more open space, so we can just jump in there. And just being, unfortunately, it's facing the other way. So that doesn't help that.
Gunship reporting. We'll be there shortly. Aye, squadron.
Time to go. They're as good
Yeah,
as
let's hit this shipyard.
about some action.
And I'm actually going to send this straight up to the shipyard.
Roger that. Where'd he go? Our launch bay has been destroyed.
I mean, I'm not allowed to be productive with SSDs right
A
now.
little help? Can anyone else see him?
They've destroyed.
So everything is either equally as productive or
Are down.
more.
Turbo laser batteries have been disabled.
Oh no. We flew too close to the sun.
Enough for this. I can't stay out
I
here.
didn't realize you were flying anyway, to be honest. Okay, but let's get everything.
Can't take another hit like that. Someone
Batteries
cover
online.
me. I got fighters on me. Get over here and help.
The target in sight.
I'm under attack.
Attack!
Attack formation.
I'm losing my engine.
Go after the stragglers.
I'm hit. I'm getting torn apart. They've got us targeted. I'm in a tight spot. Fire at will. How about a little help?
Orders.
Can anyone else see him? Where are you?
Huh? That shouldn't happen.
Shoot him down. Ah, I can't take another hit like that.
Go away, Facebook.
Someone cover me.
Mute group chats.
I got fighters on me. Where's our cover? Get over here and help.
Taking fire.
There we go.
Where'd he come from?
The asserter will resume after I've got
Reporting.
some more Father Republic stuff done. I've got to finish Kenobi, Skywalker, Dooku,
This is bad.
some other people.
Priority is the laser.
I'm hit. I'm not paid enough for this.
Commencing attack run.
They've got us targeted.
Changing course to intercept. Excellent shot.
Commander, they're hitting us. The
How
lasers
about a
are
little
on
help?
him.
Can anyone else see him? Where are you?
Where'd he go?
Ah, I can't take another hit like that. Someone cover me. I got fighters on me.
Our target priority is the laser
I
cannons.
can't stay out here. Get over here and help. They're all ours. I'm under attack.
The lasers are
I'm
our
hit.
target.
I'm running out of maneuvers. They've got us targeted.
Our target priority is the laser
How
cannons.
about a little help?
Alright. These dreadnoughts are looking like they want to start a fight. So let's go kill them. But poor any highlighter is going to die.
Take out the iron cannons.
It looks like they've lost Kuat relatively recently too. They were only just getting back up to building it up.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Maybe Meldrude had it. I'd have to go back and check. Why have you decided to make a Republic mod? There's already so much we can. None of the ones that existed were really doing what we wanted. When we originally launched Thrawn's Revenge, it was something that was already underway, so Fall of the Republic had started in 2006, and then we shut it down because there were other Republic mod or other Clone Wars mods. But then when I started playing them for the channel, I mostly spent the whole time thinking how I would do it differently and what I actually wanted out of one. So that's what we're going for, something that's more in the style of what we want to play.
How about a little help?
We've lost our target.
See him?
The missile launchers are
The ones that I've played, I didn't really like the balancing that much and some other mechanics that I thought weren't fantastic. And there's plenty of TR mechanics that I do want to use in a Clone Wars mod. Like, TR is the game as we want to play it. That's why, like, it's what we're making. So applying that to other eras when it's reasonable for us to do so is what we want to do.
bomber targeting.
position.
Armed and ready. Time to earn our pay. They've got us targeted.
Eliminating target. Attack formation.
How about a little help?
Stay in formation.
Can anyone else see him?
Okay.
Where's our
Almost
cover?
there.
Target priority is the laser cannons.
Second round.
God, I can't take another hit like that.
Go after the straggler.
Someone cover me. I got fighters on me.
Like, basically, for me to play any of the Clone Wars mods that are out there and kind of get what I want out of it, I'd either have to spend the time
I'm under
modifying them to play more like what I want, in which case I may as well spend the time to modify TR to look more like a Clone Wars mod, and then we can release that for everyone. Rather than being like a 70,000th Republic at War clone, and then we'd still have our own assets that we'd rather use, so the end result is just it's easier for us to do our own.
The lasers are our target.
For another run.
weapons charged.
Nowhere to run. Falling out of formation.
How about a little help?
Our target priority is the laser
Can
cannons.
anyone else see him?
The lasers are our target.
Intercepting.
Yes, Commander.
Locking on.
Okay, let's kill this Lancer, those other guys.
I'm running out of maneuvers.
Go after the straggler.
Our target priority is
Where
the
are
laser
you?
cannons.
Enemies in range. I'm on them. Stay in
The
formation.
lasers are our target.
Target locked. Get behind them. Eliminating target. I have them down.
Well, that was supposed to come out as a laugh, but
I'm on. Target locked. Coming around.
I feel like the several nights in a row of, except for Saturday, I guess I didn't stream Saturday night, but I did Friday, no, I did Thursday night, Sunday night, and now tonight, plus any recording. I've been doing a lot of talking, so my voice is probably not going to hold up. I can already feel my throat trying to escape. Well, please don't shoot me, ×2, Indefatigable, and Proton Star. Yeah, 57 minutes, so I think we are going to pause this here. We're going to keep going on the stream for at least another episode worth. But we are going to leave the recording here, so thank you for watching, everyone on YouTube, everyone on Twitch, stick around. Or don't. If you have something better to do right now, then go do that, and then you can watch the YouTube VOD when it goes up. But that's going to do it for now. So see you next time.